Good morning students, welcome to you all in physics class. This is chapter number 2 and today we are going to discuss numerical of electric potential. Okay, so I hope you are able to see the numerical that I have taken. So what is the first question? Find the point on the axis where the total, sorry it is a mistake, where the total, sorry this is potential, where the total potential is 0. Okay, now see, this is a given figure. We have one positive charge, we have one negative charge. This is point P. Okay, so that from point P the distance is distance from positive charge to P is x. Similarly, same from negative charge to point P is x. Okay, so total distance between these two charges 2x. Now students, this is what is the question? Total potential is 0. Okay, now we know that in our previous class, from any charge at any point P or O at any point, if the distance is given, what is the formula? V is equals to kq by r square. Okay, so now what is the solution? So first of all, just we have two charge, so we have two potential. V net is equals to, or V total is equals to how much? V1 plus V2. Now what is the formula, students? That is kq by, what is the distance? The distance is x. Okay, for positive charge. Now for negative charge I am putting k. Now see, here the q is negative. Now in potential numerical you have to take the charge with sign. Okay, why with sign? Because in electric field we are neglecting the symbol, because this negative shows the direction, positive negative shows direction, so we are just eager to calculate potential magnitude. Here it is a scalar quantity, so we have to put the sign also. Okay, now see, so we are putting here minus q upon x. Now see, simply plus minus become minus, so k q upon x, k q upon x. Now see, both are cancel. What is our v net? V net is equals to 0, means total potential is 0. So how can we get total potential 0? If we have one positive charge, one negative charge, so at the middle of the two charge, if the distance are same, so we get potential 0. Okay, so this is the theory part we have to keep in our mind. Okay, now students, just take one more numerical and you are very much clear about the topic. Same question, find the point on the axis where the total potential is 0. Okay, now a very good question is arising in your mind. In the first question we had chosen that point is at the center. Okay, now here we have one positive charge, one negative charge, so I can take either at a center, either left hand side, either right hand side, anywhere, center, left, right, anywhere we get the potential 0. So I am just solving, suppose I am solving for this is, I am assuming this is point A. Okay, this is point A, this is point B, this is point C. Okay, so I am solving for point A. Now suppose this is a point A, so from this point A we choosing the distance from point A to x is, from point A to the charge is x. So what is this remaining distance? Total is r, this is x, so this become r minus x. Okay, so let's solving for point A. So at point A, potential at point A is equals to, because of two charge we have two potential, V1 plus V2. Okay, now I am solving for the very first one. Okay, now positive charge. So what is the formula? K. For Q we are taking 2q, distance from point A to plus is how much? X, so putting here x. Now plus as it is for second, k Now in the place of charge we have to put with minus. I told you before, in this chapter we have to take the charge with sign. Okay, so we are taking minus and distance is r minus x. Now simply just solve it. Okay, simply we are solving it. Now see, this is k. Okay, so I am assuming that at point A we get total potential 0. So the total potential is 0. Here also 0. Now simply plus minus minus. Okay, now take this term on the right hand side. Okay, take this term on the right hand side. Okay, so we get k 6q upon r minus x. Okay, now and this term is as it is here, 2q upon x. Now simply solve. See, k cancel, q cancel, 2 ones are 2 3s are. So what we get, 3 upon r minus x is equals to, here we have 1 upon x. Now simply solve it. We are able to get, just make a cross multiplication, this come this side, this come this side. So what we get 3x is equals to r minus x. Now carried out the value of x, so we get x is equals to r by 4. Okay, this is our answer. Similarly we calculate for point B and point C. Now what we are going to do for point B, similarly from one charge assume a distance x. Okay, from one charge the distance is x, from other charge the total distance is how much, r plus x. Okay, now simply put the value v1 for two charges, point at B is equals to v1 plus v2. Put the value and you are able to solve and you get a potential outside at point B. Similarly we are able to solve for C. But now keep one topic in your mind, that note I am putting here, you are able to get it very easy way. What is the note? Potential is 0 near the smaller charge. Potential is near the smaller charge. Now see, this is 2 and this is 6. Ignore plus minus. Okay, 2 is smaller. So what we get now, in the previous question what we see, what we have seen, if the two charges are same, so the point at potential 0 is exactly at the middle one. But suppose if the values are changed, here we taken 2, here we have taken 6, so this point is shifted. Where the value is smaller. Now see, in the same question, if the value is 2, here we have 6, so 2 is a smaller number, so the point at the middle one is shifted toward toward the smaller charge. So for positive and negative we get potential 0 here, exactly to the smaller one. We can also calculate outside the charge, but we have to keep in our mind, potential at point C is not possible. Okay, we have to calculate always potential near the smaller charge. So it is a very easy format to be understood. I hope you are able to understand that potential can be 0 near the smaller charge. It is in between the charge and outside also. Okay, so we are able to calculate. Similarly we have lots of numerical. So I am just stopping here. Thank you so much.